Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I'm Margaret Murray and welcome to my channel. What I have for you in this video is a product review. And the product that I'm reviewing is this L'Oreal True Match Eye Cream and a Concealer. It will cost you around $12. And it comes in 14 shades. Before I give this product a try, what I'm going to do is read to you some of the information that it says on the box. It has 24-hour hydration. It is suitable for all skin types and sensitive skin. It is paraben-free. It says it's a lightweight blendable formula, fragrance-free, does not clog pores. Okay, and it says it instantly covers dark circles, and then on here it's got a little before and after picture. And it says eye area looks fresher, less puffy in a week. And it has 5% pure hyaluronic acid. That's the part I find really interesting, that it contains the 5% hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a substance that is found naturally in our skin cells. It holds water and helps to keep the skin hydrated and plumped, and it protects from free radicals. And what it does, it smooths lines as the molecule holds 1,000 times its weight in water. The hyaluronic acid acts as a humetric. It'll keep moisture in. It also attracts moisture from within the body and from the air. Now looking at the ingredients, the first ingredient is water. The second ingredient is glycerin. Glycerin is an odorless, non-toxic ingredient that is a very strong humectant. It can be dissolved in water and alcohol, but not oil. So on your ingredient list, you want your first ingredient to be water and your second ingredient to be the glycerin. The glycerin is like the second or maybe third ingredient in your skincare is really, really good, especially if you have a skincare ingredient that contains the hyaluronic acid. What happens is the glycerin is really what is doing the moisturizing, because there is a way higher percentage of glycerin in your product than there would be the hyaluronic acid. Looking on your ingredient list, you want to pay attention to the first third part of your ingredients. Those are the ingredients that your product is going to have the most of. So pay attention to the first third when you're reading the ingredients, and you want to see water, and then you want to see glycerin. Way farther down on the list is where you're going to find your hyaluronic acid. I guarantee you every time. So just keeping that in mind when you're looking for products, that's just a little tip that might help you. So having said all that, let's just see how well this under eye concealer works. Okay, so here it is. So with this concealer, you want to give it a good shake. Okay, and I got the N12. That was the shade that I thought would do the best on my skin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an under eye corrector on this eye first before I put the concealer over it. And on this side, nothing. I'm not going to put any correctors on this side and just use the concealer by itself. And let's just see if this side maybe works better or what. I'm going to put some of this NYX color corrector on there first. Okay, got it on there. All right, now I'm going to take some of this, put it on here. Okay, and I'm going to use my finger for this. Oh, it's very, very, very creamy. Oh, it really spreads out far. Okay, and what I look for is right through here. Is that bluish under eye circle? Is it concealed or not? It looks like it is concealed. Okay. All right, let's try the other eye. In this eye, I won't use any corrector. Let's start getting it applied. It's gonna come right over there. Now, it's really hard not to put a whole bunch on there because this is really thin. The formulation in this is really super thin. Okay, so I have both sides on. You have this side and this side. With the corrector, it didn't make a whole lot of difference, I don't think. What I'll do is set this side with powder. So this side will be the side with the under eye corrector, the concealer, and it will be set with powder. So let's see how that works out. Okay, I've got an IT Cosmetics powder brush, and I'm gonna take some of this Laura Mercier powder, and I'm gonna set under the eye. Okay, and leave it just like that. Okay, here's the time. It is 10:11 in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back much later on, and we're going to see how my under eyes look. We're going to see if it creased. We're going to see how long it takes before the dark circles will come popping back out again. We'll see how it wears through the day. So that is what we're going to find out. And like I said, I'm going to come back much later on, and let's take another look at this and just see how well this L'Oreal Cream and a Concealer did. Alrighty, I'm back and the time is 5:50 p.m. So it's been almost 8 hours since I put on this L'Oreal concealer. It was really sheer, and when I first put it on, it did cover up the dark circles, but as you can see, with this side had the NYX color correcting on it, and it was set with powder. But 8 hours later, there is my blue circle coming in. It's kind of a grayish blue looking, you can see there. And it did accentuate all of my lines under my eye. On this side where there was no color corrector, just the concealer and no powder, you could see that the blue line, it popped through real bad. I mean, you can totally see that dark circle from up here and all the way to here. This side, of course, it wasn't quite as bad, but yes, this came right through. My theory on this is that it is too sheer. That they need to make the formula a little thicker. In fact, they need to make it a lot thicker to really get the coverage that you need. On a positive note, it is very hydrating, so that is a good aspect of it. So in my honest opinion, I have to say, I wouldn't waste your money on this. It just didn't do a good enough job. The hyaluronic acid, well, if it's not going to cover and conceal these marks and last through the day, then who cares if it has hyaluronic acid? It almost use this as a moisturizer, but as far as concealing, no, it really doesn't do a very good job. But of course, that is my opinion. Other people may have different results. Those are the results that I had on my 56-year-old under eyes. So that will wrap up this video. You guys all have a really good rest of your day. You all take care, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.